God's sake, ignore us. Alright, yeah, sorry. Just like that one message, like, kind of made me a little paranoid. Doing your avatar is so cute, it makes me want easy to make it pick up lines. I really appreciate that.
Is someone following me?
So he's slowly getting the hang of it. Alright, I hope... Well, I hope it's not the kind of just, like, troll at other people's expense kind of troll, you get what I mean? Just like the fun kind of trolling. If that's how you use that. Have a good stream. You too. Thanks for dropping by. You know, okay. Let's see. Hey, Dinny, are you a fairy godmother? Because I could use some magic in my life, and you look just the right enchantress to make it. Oh my gosh. If I wasn't already blushing, I would blush it from that. Feel less bad for bonking now. Yeah. Kind of made things a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. No, I forget if I already saw this already. I don't know how you look IRL. I don't really care how my friends look. I think your personality is what really matters. And I do appreciate that. I do really appreciate that. Sorry, I'm just like so lost in my thoughts right now. I appreciate people liking me for my personality. I even appreciate when people like me for like my looks in real life or just like as my persona. I think it's just a problem with how I see it, and with how I see it, I just don't feel comfortable with it. Like, you know? It's like... I see Dinny's size fluctuating. Yeah, it does that. Sometimes I have a little control over my fairy dust, so I tend to fluctuate between sizes a lot. Gotta make other streamers happy too. Alright, later, Blue Dust. Thank you. back. Welcome back, Wild DJ. But yeah. So at that point, I really wanted to cry. But, like, I did not feel comfortable crying at the convention or anything like that. So, thank you, Rico. So, what ended up happening was we went to, we started to go back to the car. And, my girlfriend was like, okay, I have to go pay for this ticket. You can wait here in the car. I was like, okay. And then once she left, I started bawling like a baby. I was just so unhappy. Like, all because of dysphoria and my guilt. Because, it's just so hard. So hard to just, like, it's so hard to feel so validated. Like, with going to the bathroom without to the bathroom you're comfortable with without people judging you for it. Feels so nice to, like, be in a Lolita outfit and then even, like, taking pictures of it with the mask on. You look pretty cute. I mean, there's one thing that, like, bothers me, but it's just, like, is it really that big of a deal? Oh my god. But as soon as you take a picture without the mask on is when everything goes to hell. Your self-confidence, you not caring about how you look. Stuff like that is gone. I used to, when I was growing up, or like when I was trans, I knew like it would take a while for me to get the medication I needed, so I had to just have a lot of optimism and be like, it's okay, it's alright, you don't look all that great, but there's some aspects of you that look cute. Or just like, just don't think about it, it'll be okay. And, I was like that for like 4 years. 4 years of not being able to have like estrogen or spiral or anything like that. Just like me, just like having to just like basically just like survive, just like being in a body I just absolutely hated. And once I got my estrogen pills, I was so happy. It was one of the happiest moments in my life because I waited 4 years for this. At that point, because like I started my transition in 2020, and I thought things would be easier from there, and to an extent it was. I like the breasts I grew. I like the figure that I have now. My eyelashes and how my eyes look. but my face is... It still bothers me. I still hid behind it for so long. And mostly is because my girlfriend, she did not like how she looked. So I did everything in my power to comfort her. Just like take my mind off of it and just like comfort her. And then once she got her face surgery and she was more confident about going out and then just like going in the restroom she liked and stuff like that, it just made me feel worse. And I hate saying that because I'm so proud of my girlfriend for doing the things she's been doing for the past few months. But it's also just like But like, when I'm just like looking at the mirror, I'm just like, when I look in the mirror, I want to see what is a cute girl. I don't want to see a man in girls' clothing. Nothing against like cross-dressers or anything like that. And sometimes it's just so hard to not see that. That's why I hate photos of myself. Like, it sucks too, because sometimes I'll have the confidence to just like take pictures of myself. And just be like, hey, I like how I look. And then, like, later, those same pictures will pop up. And I absolutely hate them. I just wish I left how I left. Or I saw just, like, how other people see me. Both in personality and in looks. It's really hard. I like you because, yeah. Like, I'm aware, let me make this clear. I'm aware you guys like me. You guys like me as a person, and you guys like me and like, think I'm cute and stuff. And I really don't want to be difficult about that, you know, and I would say I believe you. There's a part of me that doesn't, but that's just the part of me that just, like, rejects compliments like that, because I had such a rough childhood when it comes to just, like, people, like, belittling me and just, like, calling me ugly and stuff, that, like, it got to a point where just, like, if people just, like, give me compliments, there's a part of me that just doesn't want to believe them. So, but I do believe that you guys think that way about me. Even if it's hard to do so. It's not easy, however, to accept who I look like. And to make this worse, I think part of the problem Okay, June, can you... Wow, a lot of trolls tonight. Can you ban that person? Or time them out, because, yeah, I'm feeling uneasy about that. sorry. We had like 2 trolls earlier, so it's just like they come in like with that and it just makes me worried. But yeah, what makes this harder for me... By the way, I'm so sorry for like making this such like a downer all of a sudden. Of course, just like when I start talking about my dysphoria is when I start getting emotional. I kind of just like realized this recently, but like I have resemblances to my dad. And looking like my dad kind of makes me feel a little uneasy. With like my forehead and I guess certain features of my face makes me look like him. And it kind of makes me uncomfortable. You know, and I'm aware people have resemblances to both their parents. I'm aware of that. But still, like, whenever I look in the mirror, like as of recently, all I see is that I look like my dad, and I don't like that. Excuse me. But yeah, always remember you are you. No one else is what makes it. Thank you. Thank you, Twilight. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I guess to move things along, I'm always open about things. Like, one thing I can say about myself is just like, if you ask me anything, I'll probably answer it for the most part with honesty. Because I want to be just like honest with people. And you know, just like tell them just like how... I mean, I won't always tell them how I'm feeling. Sometimes I hate it and I shouldn't do that, but like, you know, sometimes I just feel like I'm bothered to people. But in situations like this, it's just like, yeah, I'm kind of open about it. Thank you, Twilight. Ugh. So yeah, I was crying like a baby in the car because like I didn't like how I looked and I didn't like being angry with my girlfriend. And my girlfriend saw it and she just like, she was comforting me. And, you know, we got out of the parking garage and we both started to cry after a while. I mean, it was for both she was crying because she had euphoria. I was crying because I had dysphoria. Junie's my favorite open book to read. Thank you, June. And yeah, that was our time at the convention. We had a lot of time, but there was also a lot of emotional moments. Once we got home, I was just really, really tired. So I just kind of slept with my body pillow. And then... He will. He will, Twilight. Yeah. Excuse me. God, I hate belching so much. Yeah, that was what was going on this weekend. Sunday was just a chill day for me to relax. Monday was a Monday. You know, I played D&D with friends and stuff like that. And then this morning, this morning I was just like, had to go for my dentist appointment. And for those that don't know, last week I did try to go to my dentist appointment, but they were like, oh, we were trying to contact you, and we were trying to contact you to say that we have to reschedule our appointment. You know, when I just like got there, spent like $25 on an Uber to get there, and they're just like, yeah, sorry, you'll have to come back next week. I'm just like, yay! But this week they let me come in this time. Like, there was no rescheduling. And I got in. I looked at my teeth, like, yeah, we need to extract your tooth. I'm just like, yeah, I know. Well, okay. I wasn't like that. I wasn't rude, just to make that clear. At least I don't think I was. I'm just paraphrasing. I'm just like, a lot of the time. And they also say I have to get, like, root canals, which I think my insurance covers, so that should be fine. And for the root canals, I'm expecting a lot of appointments, which I guess I should bring this up. So, 2 weeks from now is gonna be when I get my tooth extracted, and that's when I'm gonna be taking a week off during that because last time I got my tooth extracted, it took me like a week to recover, and I was so miserable. So I'm hoping this time I can at least make it manageable. Then again, part of the reason that time was so miserable because they pulled out my wisdom tooth along with the tooth they needed to extract. And I don't know if they're gonna do it again this time. They might not. Who knows? Making Pokemon themed mod. Oh, are you? That's cool, June. Yeah, I get you, Regal. Hopefully it goes better this time. But yeah, they might pull my wisdom tooth this time. They might not. I don't know. I just know that like in a couple weeks I'm gonna get my tooth extracted, and then I'm gonna be taking a week off to recover. Even if it might not be necessary, because like I think a normal tooth extraction recovery is shorter than a wisdom tooth extraction recovery. I don't know. It's been a bit, but I think usually it's supposed to be shorter. Either way, it's a tiring process. It really is. What was worse about the last time is like I was not expecting it, and they person pulling my tooth and was just like, yeah, we're gonna pull your let's do your wisdom tooth as well, because, you know, just get that out of the way. And they did, and oh my god, it was like, it was really shocking. I will put it that way, because, like, they just numbed my mouth. They did not put me under or anything like that. They just put, like, they just, like, numbed my mouth, and they pulled my wisdom tooth out. It was, like, it was so shocking. I did not know how to handle it, because it's just, like, my eyes kind of just, like, widened. It's like, holy shit. Now, I didn't scream or anything like that, because, like, you know, this is gonna be a running theme. I don't like causing a scene unless I have to. But it's just like, that moment, I was just like, you know, it was so miserable. That week was. So I'm not looking forward to getting my tooth extracted, especially if they end up pulling my wisdom tooth as well. So I'm gonna be taking a week off of that. And then for my root canals, I'm probably gonna be taking time off as well. So if I'm not streaming as much as I used to for a while, that's why. Because I'm taking care of, like, dental hygiene and stuff like that. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream when it's a day or two after I get my root canal. I don't know how recovery for a root canal is after, what was it? After they do the thing. Because I've never had a root canal before. From what they tell me, it's not going to be painful. Or at least they say it shouldn't be painful, so at least there's that. Let's see, I used to have big front teeth sticking out like a rabbit. I had a few teeth pulled back then when I was like 11, 12 maybe. I had this, like, the stuff to shine your teeth. Braces? Is that it? Is it braces? Or is it something else? And it looks like I don't need to pull wisdom teeth because of that. Oh, that's fun. We went to Katsucon a little bit. Yeah. How did you know? I did go to Katsucon. So I'm not a bug. I'm a fairy. There's a difference. But yeah. Yeah, there's a time where I'm just, like, taking, like, breaks and stuff. That's why. You know, I don't want to do it because, you know, I want to stream as often as I possibly can, but there's also just, you know, personal health and whatnot. The Katsucon gazebo. Did I take pictures of the gazebo? I don't remember. Thank you, Wild DJ. Much appreciated. But yeah. Just want to throw that out there. There might be, like, hiatuses, in the next few months. Also, like, I ended up streaming Resident Evil 4 today. But, well, actually, there's another thing, like, after they told me, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna, like, extract your tooth, like, in the next few weeks, and then after that, we'll probably do, like, root canals. I'm just like, oh, okay. It's like, good. Glad you could understand. Now let's go clean your teeth. I was like, wait, what? And then they just, like, had me just, like, kneel down, you know, suddenly I sit here worrying, which made me panic a little bit at first, because I thought it was a drill. But nah, it was just like they started cleaning my teeth, and it was just like, I was holding on to the chair, what do you call them? Chair thingies. Basically, I was holding on to the chair for, like, dear life as they were doing this for me. I was just like, I fucking hate this. I don't think they did a terrible job. I just hate when that, like, suddenly just, like, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my, just, like, teeth looked at and, you know, figure that out. And they're like, okay, cool. Now have to clean your teeth. And I'm just like, ah. Even now, my teeth feel a little weird. Probably because they have not been cleaned in a very long time. By a dentist specifically, I should make that clear. I do brush my teeth. Miss you once the stream's over. Aww. I'm happy to have you around, well, DJ. Sorry, when did you say? They're gonna be doing it March 6th. That is around the time they're gonna remove my tooth. Gosh, wild DJ, you're too nice. But yeah, they cleaned my teeth and I didn't like that. But I guess that had to be done and I'm good. I think that's a point for the cleaning anyway, but I have to come back 6 months for nerd cleaning. It's dental hygiene! Woo! Thank you. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate it. But yeah, after that, I just kind of like grabbed McDonald's before I went back home because I was just like, well, after that experience, I'm just like, I'm treating myself to a meal. Plus, I was really hungry, so. And I didn't want to like wait until I went home and got myself some soup. Sorry, just like clapping along with background music. But yeah, since I didn't stream Resident Evil 4 today, I want to talk about this. The possibility of what's going to be for next week, since I don't have next week's schedule. I am thinking of, and this is when I could possibly do it, of course. I'm thinking of like, since I want to finish the Resident Evil 4 100% playthrough before March ends, I want to see, like, so next week I want to try and stream, like, have more days dedicated to Resident Evil 4. So, like, Monday night, I would say, Monday night I would stream, like, Resident Evil 4. Then Tuesday afternoon, I would stream more Resident Evil 4. Then, depending on how I'm feeling, Wednesday night, probably more Resident Evil 4. And I don't know if I'll do it Thursday, but Friday I'll probably stream more. You know, I think I want to stream a lot to make up for the fact that I'm not going to be streaming for a week after that. And so on. And don't worry about missing my birthday stream. Sometimes you gotta have those. Yeah, I'm really appreciative of that, Renee. Thank you for being so understanding. I I felt a little bad when I when I got home and I realized, oh shit, it's gonna be the week of Renee's birthday, isn't it? So it's just like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. But I do want to get you a birthday gift before I get my tooth pulled, so that way you'll get something. Renee's gonna have a birthday stream, March 8th, I think it was. I don't know the time, but Renee's gonna be having a birthday soon, because he's a good boy. Thank you, Wild DJ. But yeah, so next week is probably gonna be just like with lots of Resident Evil 8 and like normal scheduling. Trying to think what else I want to put in there. Right, and then a couple months from now, I still need to work on invites and stuff. A couple months from now, we're gonna be having my birthday subathon. Since speaking of like birthday streams, I'm gonna be having a birthday subathon in April. The plan is to have it April 25th. The root canals might get in the way of that, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But the plan right now is to like have my birthday stream on April 25th, since that's my birthday. The Dunamis Day, exactly, the Dunamis Day. And I am debating some, because I know I want to have guests over. That is definitely gonna be a big factor in it. I also want to decide what exactly I'm gonna do. So like, because usually for these kinds of streams, I stream a game I really love. So like, so for example, what was it? Sonic Generations I played last year, because I love that game. I played Mega Man 11 for the September subathon, despite that game kicking my ass. Then the last donathon/subathon I played Sonic Mania, along with a few other games. Which, granted, I usually play a few other games anyway, but you know what I mean. More Mega Man for you. I mean, okay, I generally want to stream more Mega Man. I think the reason I had such a hard time with Mega Man there is like I had not played it for a long time. It was a lot harder than I remember it being. And it's the fact that I was streaming for 12 hours. That will definitely do it. So, next time I stream Mega Man games, it's probably gonna be a more comfortable pace. Yeah, 12 hours, yeah. That also reminds me, for my next subathon, I'm probably gonna try and take it easy. I'm gonna try and still do 12 hours, but expect like at least a 30-minute intermission, so I can rest a little bit, so I'm not just so tired at the end of it. It's no problem, Wild DJ. So for this subathon, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing a game I really love or streaming other types of games. Honestly, I'm gonna have like guests over, so I also want to accommodate them. So I guess it really depends. Like it depends on who I have on stream, because like if they would rather me co-commentate with me on a game, or if they would prefer or if they prefer to like playing a game with me, like I don't know, like a party game or something like that. Like that is something I would need to discuss with I'm gonna change playlists for here for a moment. Okay. New song. Okay. Alright, so or if like they want to play a party game with me. You know, that is something to like discuss with them when I get around to sending out invites and stuff like this. Like, oh, like the way I'm planning on doing it is like I'm gonna be like sending invites for each person, and I'm gonna be telling them it's like, okay, so would you rather like have it to where, would you rather have it to where like you know, it's just you by yourself commentating with me? Would you rather be in a group that you're comfortable with, or just like any group? Would you prefer to co-commentate with me on a game or play a game with me? Mario Kart? That's a possibility, Regal. It really depends if I can get my Switch set up by that point, or if I have friends who have like Mario Party Superstars. That's another factor in that. God, I don't know why I'm so belchy today. Just a lot of things to consider when I'm streaming, this time. Play Mario Party, I think, personally. We could try and do that. Oh wait, you meant streamers. I don't know why I thought you meant like the chat. That was silly of me. It is fun to watch streamer play. I would agree. I would have to speak with. I think I would actually have a group in mind for Mario Party if they wanted to do that. I would just need to ask them, like, hey, is that okay with you? Speaking of Switch games, there's actually one Switch game that like I want to play for like a game I love, like for my subathon. The problem is it's like I would say 7-8 hours to like finish, and I'm not sure if that's including the fact that like I want like 100% it. So it's either gonna take up most of the stream, or I'm gonna have to like play it for 4 hours and then put it down. Like just give it like the Mega Man 11 treatment, where like I had to put that game down after a while because it was going on for so long. Have you hang out with Makoshi and stream? I have. She's been on my stream, and I've been on her stream. But yeah, there is just like a lot to consider for this next subathon of mine. Another thing I'm considering is because last time the donathon was just so successful, like it really surprised me. Especially, I love her. Oh, she's great. I love her a lot. She's my best friend for a reason. But yeah, the another thing since the downtown was so successful, I'm considering having it to where it's both God, I'm trying to think, my head is actually kind of hurting. Like, I'm considering taking both donos and subs as like a, like for like sub goals and stuff like that. Yeah. No Hoshi plushie? What? 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 June? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The Hoshi plushie's right here. You silly. You know, it's actually been a bit since I ran I'm probably gonna run one real quick. There are no Did I forget to turn that on? God damn it, I'm gonna have to turn that on later. I'm sorry. I could have sworn I turned that on, but I guess not. I must have confused it for the shrink Hoshi redeem. But yeah, I have like both donos and subs count towards it. And for subs, I'm probably gonna do it a little differently. Instead of just like reaching a total of like the amount of subs I already have, it's gonna be like, okay, so for example, like the first donation, like the first goal could be like $5, and it could be 1 sub. After that, it could be like 2 subs, and it'll keep like building up. Miss Hoshi so much. Have you not been going to her streams lately? But yeah, a lot of things I'm considering for the subathon. Like, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll definitely just like get around to like sending invites and asking people. It's like, okay, alright, what do we want to do about this one? Yeah, we need to have some Hoshi snuggle time, because apparently I forgot to turn the redeem on, because I confused it with the shrink Hoshi redeem. Man, it's been a while since Hoshi's been on my channel. I'm gonna have to invite her one of these days. For, you know, not to, like, shrink her or anything. That would be ridiculous. Nah, like, my best friend is more than just, like, a shrinking toy. means when it's like 4 or 5 a.m. for me, or so. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Regal. She is a fun toy. Good thing she is around for us to say that. You know, not that she can do much against me, because, you know. Alright. But yeah, I think that's all I want to say. This surprisingly went on a lot longer, but I think it's just because I had that bit of emotional moment there earlier. Which, again, thank you guys for being, like, patient with me and just, like, being so supportive. Love when she responds to me. Aww. I mean, honestly, I love chat interaction because it's just like, you know, I like talking to people from chat and whatnot. I know we had
new toy to play with.
almost 1 year foot worship. Hey, Markettle, how's it going? She does have a cute voice. I love Hoshi's voice. But yeah, probably need to stream you a little longer. I actually don't know when to stop the stream, so like, if you guys can think of anything you want to ask or anything you suggest what you do to pass the time. Oh, she makes me very, very happy. Yeah, because, like, I don't know, it's just, like, nothing against people who don't, especially if they're a big streamer and there's just, like, so much to keep up with. It actually kind of freaks me out a little when just, like, chat just, like, is just, like, goes on for a while, and I'm just like, okay, how am I supposed to keep up with this? Yeah, I personally, one of the funnest parts of streaming is interacting in chat, because without chat, it would just be a lot of silence, like, or when I'm commentating, it's like, oh hey, I collected a ring, oh hey, I collected another ring, oh hey, would you like that? I collected a ring. Because I can actually interact with them. Then, yeah, I prefer to watch smart streamers too. As Entity 99 the game. That's like an SCP thing, isn't it? I think so. It's been a bit. This week, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I think I'm hanging out with June. I think me and June said we'd hang out tomorrow night, but I don't fully remember. It's literally god damn it. Yeah, I might have seen that while DJ. Yeah, it's been a bit. I remember seeing something with that character, if it's the character I'm thinking of. Shit, what was I saying? Oh, right, I was gonna, like, hang out with June tomorrow. Probably, if she's still up for that. And then... I wanna say... And then Thursday... That stream might be a little delayed, because I'm gonna be hanging out with my bestie offline. So yeah, the stream's gonna be... Brim! Hey, how's it going? Hey! Just chilling right now. You're doing okay, Brim? Doing shush. It's good, good. Happy to hear that. Friday, I'm actually gonna be collabing with Trixie, like some collab stream. I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14 with her, and you know, you guys loved my you guys well, at least I assume you guys enjoyed the FF14 stream I did last week. So I'm looking forward to doing more on stream soon. I don't know if I'll be streaming my side of it. I'm pretty sure I'll just be on Trixie's stream, hanging out. And then Saturday we're gonna be going back to Metroid Prime finally. It's been a couple weeks. Well, not even a couple weeks, just a week. It feels like a couple weeks because the last time I streamed Metroid Prime, I did not make that much progress, and it was really devastating. So I'm glad this time it was just I'm glad this time we can continue it, even if it's gonna be I don't want to go through this section again. At least I'll know what I'm doing. And then, you know, next week, I probably won't be able to stream. I took a nap after I got home from the dentist, so the fact that I'm just still kind of just sleepy is just God. All the hugs. Any other questions before you guys, like, have anything else to say? I think I might be, like, ending stream soon. I'm kind of waiting to see if, like, my friend will go online or not, so I can rate her. Why is it doing such a sweetie pie? I don't know. I just do things. God, I feel like such a stalker. Alright. Aw, thank you, Wild DJ. I'm gonna think of something to do to pass the time or something else to talk about, potentially. Dooney's like a strawberry shortcake, sweet, yummy, and I mean, thank you, Jim, but I guess another thing about the subathon is that, like, that subathon is gonna be used to, like, fund my VTuber model. I know that I currently have a donation goal going on right now in the top left corner. Like, we are like 33% of the way there. I think the subathon is gonna help push that even further. It's like, I really want to get a new model this year. Like, absolutely get a new model. Start working on my lore. Love you all so much. Aw, wow, DJ, you're so nice. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Like, I'm doing my best to save money. I did splurge a bit during the convention. Because, you know, I just could not help myself. But yeah, once I get, like, my Switch set, well, not my Switch, once I get my new setup, which I'm hoping to do at least next month. I'm hoping to do either before this month end or before next month ends. I'm hoping to do more, like, Switch games, for the channel. I tried to do it before, and it didn't really work out, but maybe I can make it work this time. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate it. When I tried to stream Bayonetta, that was just a freaking disaster. So I'm hoping, like, once I get that set up, I can stream, like, my Switch games, not to mention, like, games from the NES or SNES library. Once I get the expansion pass, I also want to try to stream Game Boy Advance games. And yes, I know people are gonna say, well, can't you just emulate it? It's just like, yeah. But I also don't want to have to emulate it, like, unless I really have to, you know? So, like, if I can play on a console, that would probably be more comfortable. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of requests. I've already gotten, like, a couple requests to stream Minish Cap. And maybe I'll do Minish Cap after... Well, I can't make any promise after Metroid Prime. Because, like, I don't know when I'm going to be able to afford the expansion pass. But after the next game after Metroid Prime, I'm going to be... maybe after that game I'll do Minish Cap. And for those... I think I might as well just say what game I'm going to be streaming after Metroid Prime. The next game I'm going to be streaming is going to be, for like the Saturday playthroughs, is going to be Fossil Fighters. Because I grew up, I loved that game as a child. It was such a fun game to me that I put lots of hours into it. As much hours, I would say, maybe more, maybe less than Pokemon Black and White when I was playing that. So I'm going to do normal Metroid Prime, or are you guys switch to remastered? I would say normal Metroid Prime only because I've already made progress, and you know I haven't bought remastered, so I can't really stream that. So I'm gonna stick with the original for now. Maybe like, I don't know, when I do get it, maybe I will stream, like, maybe not like a full playthrough, but just like, oh yeah, this is really cool. And yeah, I'll probably do my own playthrough remastered in my own spare time, because I remember when around the time the Halo Combat Evolved Remastered came out, and that, like, that was around the time I finished, like, the original Halo Combat Evolved, so, like, when the remastered came out, I was just like, and, you know, I got that for Christmas. I ended up playing through the campaign again. Halo the Chief, yes. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing Fossil Fighters because, like, that's a game I grew up on, I absolutely love, and I want to share that game with you guys. I don't care if it doesn't do particularly well. And then after Fossil Fighters, I'll probably do Minish Cap. I think Minish Cap's out on NSO right now, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that. Oh, hell the shift. Oh, June. But yeah, I want to do Fossil Fighters after I'm done with Metroid Prime, and then after Fossil Fighters, I'll probably do Minish Cap. And then after I would say, after I'm done with Resident Evil 4, like 100%, I'm gonna be taking a breather from 100% games for a bit, and I'm gonna be streaming Crosscode. I'm gonna be streaming Crosscode after Resident Evil 4, because Crosscode is one of those games that I really loved, but I never finished it, so I would love to stream my experience with that game just to, like, be like, oh, hey, look, I finished it. then after Crosscode, I'm gonna do Sonic Heroes. And SLGBA. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up doing Minish Cap before also Fighters. I'll have to think about it. It depends on like when I get my Switch set up, when I can put money into getting the expansion pass. It's like $50. And I know it's like $50 a year, but that's still $50. Speaking of Pokemon Days in a week. Ooh. Shame I won't be able to stream Pokemon next week because I'll be recovering. I know they have the Direct that's coming out, but I don't think I'm gonna be watching that. I'm just gonna be I'm probably just gonna like wait for the news to come out and stuff like that. What do you guys think it's gonna be? Like, I think it's like gonna be like 20 minutes. Oh yeah, there's gonna be like a Pokemon Direct or something like that coming out next week. What do you guys think they're gonna reveal? I'm thinking like DLC for like Scarlet and Violet. Maybe some other content. You know? They might talk about Pokemon Unite. They might do a lot of things, honestly. Maybe they'll talk about things other than Pokemon Violet. Who knows? Will Pokemon Direct be? I don't know. They usually don't say what they're revealing. They just say it's gonna be $20. DLC, bug fixes, and probably other stuff. Maybe something about the upcoming anime. Right! The upcoming anime! Yeah, I am very curious about the new anime that's gonna come out. Because, like, you know, Ash is no longer gonna be the protagonist. Like, it's gonna be the new girl, which, you know, I really love her design. I'm gonna be honest. I love her design. And, you know, I hope she turns out to be a good character, because I'm gonna be disappointed if, you know, I tune in on Twitter and all people are just like, oh my gosh, she's just so annoying, or she's such a badly written character. Give us Ash back. But yeah, regardless, I appreciate change of protagonist, because like Ash has been going on for like what, 20 years, I would say? 20 or so years? In the stream. Yeah, this music's from Dream Hop Music. It's like a good lo-fi artist. I think it's by them anyway. Or if it's not by them, it's like a collection of artists, I think. Hey Bling Crystal, how's it going? I know, but it's a Mystery Dungeon remake. What's the next Mystery Dungeon game you'd remake? Because, like, I know they did the original games. And then I think it's like, what was it? Mystery Dungeon. I think it was like Sky. There was like a sky theme going on. There was like water. Maybe fire. I don't fully remember. I think Explorers of Time and right. I remember that now. Yeah, it was Explorers of I'm hoping they fix the shit issue of where's the I think they're gonna do that, Drac, because why would you not? Cause like, the launches of like new expansions to like the NSO library. It usually starts off small. And they kind of just like build it up over time, you know? Are you extremely adorable cheeseburger dogs? That's just gonna be what I'm gonna be called from now on, isn't it? But yeah, I think it's gonna be within due time we're gonna get Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Pokemon games. I would say just give it some time. They're probably just waiting to like, I don't know. Just like reveal at a good time. It's just like, oh, who knows? Maybe during the direct they'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, these like the Pokemon Red and Blue are coming to Nintendo Switch Online along with Pokemon Yellow, and they'll also announce Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal. They'll also announce those games and be like, these are also coming out. And then maybe they'll hold off on Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald for a bit. I want McDooney. No McDoonies for you. With only drip feet, I'm not gonna disagree with you there, Track. You are completely right, because I do not like how Switch handles their online service. Like, because they take forever. From what I see, it takes them forever to update games for their service. Like, they're just like drip feeding, just like content is just like, okay, we're gonna do this very, very slowly, so they'll still pay us to access these games, but we won't give them the exact games they want until like the time is right for it. First Pokemon game I played was Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. It was nice to see that they made a remake of it. Yeah. Remake looks pretty good. That's actually my first Mystery Dungeon game. Not my first Pokemon game, but the first Mystery Dungeon game I played was that game. You know, I enjoyed playing with that. It was a good game. Yeah, I think I played specifically Blue Rescue Team, because Blue Rescue Team was the DS version. Because for some reason they had Red Rescue Team was the GBA version, and Blue Rescue Team was the DS version. I can finally own Crystal, yeah. Because with online trading, it can be so fucking good. At this point, it's not Switch. Oh, it is most definitely Nintendo. Like, I was not saying it was a problem with Switch. I was saying it was a problem with Nintendo being a butt. I like the story. This story was fun. It was a fun story. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Black and White. That's the first one I ever played. And, you know, that's part of the reason why it's my favorite. That, like, I genuinely love the story. I love the story in black and white. I don't care what anyone says. It's a good story in my eyes. It's the one that engages me the most. And honestly, it's kind of part of the reason why I wasn't so impressed with Black and White 2, even though people say it's the better of the two. And I believe them. I believe that, like, Black and White 2 is probably better than Black and White 1. I just prefer Black and White 1 because I think the story's better. I think I played Pokemon Diamond for a little bit, but, like, I never finished it. My favorite is Black. Yes, yes, Crystal, you're based. It is a very well. God, when they eventually remake Black and White, and they're going to do that, they're going to eventually remake Black and White. I have a lot of expectations. I mean, if they go the Pokemon Diamond route, the Pokemon Diamond Pearl remake route, okay, so here's how I look at it. I personally wouldn't mind too much because, like, admittedly, I know people would disagree with me. I do kind of like the chibi art though because I think it's kind of cute. At the same time, though, like, I would not mind if, like, it was like a bigger scope remake, you know? But most important, like, for my expectations, I want the story to stay intact and not become, like, a simple Pokemon story. Like, I want the story to be great. Because I'll be very sad if it wasn't. Because Black and White 2 have giant women. You're not wrong, Reed. You're not wrong. It does have a giant woman. I don't think I ever reached that part in the game. I never reached the segment where you have to film a giant woman movie. Definitely something to consider showing off. Unwavering Emotions is my favorite. If that's the one I'm thinking of, yes. I love Black and White OST. It's my favorite. My favorite is Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon I also think is really good. From what I remember playing it. Like, I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll do a Pokemon tier list, but first I'm probably just gonna have to, like, I don't know, stream myself playing through all of them, because, I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing a tier list now and being like, okay, here's what I think of this game, here's what I think of this game. And here are the ones I haven't played, which are probably a fair amount. But for me, the highest ranking Pokemon games for me personally would be Pokemon Black and White, Pokemon Black and White 2, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm gonna put Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I actually really enjoyed that game despite its flaws. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, even though I never finished that game. And Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, even though I have not finished that game yet. I need to finish that game because it's really good. Wait, did I already say Scarlet and Violet? I already don't remember. My memory is in Pokemon Sun and Moon under Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And then I would put Sword and Shield under Sun and Moon. And the rest is either I've not played enough to get a full opinion, or I just have not played them at all. Have you played Platinum? I played, I think I played Diamond or Pearl. I don't think I ever played Platinum. completely skippable, yeah. If she can edit, oh, we could totally do that. Yeah, sure. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. Unwavering Motion is the song that played when Bianca faces her father and plays once more Black and White 2 during a scene with N. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a really good song. I never finished the Tandem region in Soul Silver because I did not understand how to progress there. I never finished Soul Silver. Actually did play Pokemon Yellow. And I didn't get very far in it. I've literally played every single Pokemon from Yellow to all the ones. Oh, nice. Hey, Sarge with the rate of 1! How you doing? It's been a while since I last heard it from you. Nom 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 nom. June, feel free to give Sarge a shout out if you would. What do you think of Pokemon? What do you think of Diamond Pearl? So I grew up with the anime. I grew up with the Diamond Pearl anime. I love Dawn. I had a crush on Dawn. And I was watching Diamond Pearl remake despite my dad not liking that because, you know, my dad banned Pokemon in the house. At least until I was like 13. So I just kind of snuck and watch it. How you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm just chilling with everyone. But in terms of the game itself, I don't really have much to say. Because I never really fully finished it. I love you too, Wild DJ. Oh! That kiss shrunk me. Okay, don't do that. Being Pokemon is illegal. Yeah. Dawn is probably my favorite girl from Pokemon 2. It's that and both of the protagonists' design in Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. Those designs are also top notch. Yeah, I went to con last weekend. Just to sum it up, I had a good time. Some emotional moments here and there, but I had a really good time. Misty's good. I didn't watch a bunch of the original anime, so like I like Misty, but like I watched a lot more Diamond and Pearl than I did the original anime. So for me I like Dawn. You know, speaking of the anime, I can't wait until, I can't wait when, like, the new anime comes out, because, like, I'm looking forward to see how Tinkaton sounds, because Tinkaton is a recent new favorite Pokemon of mine. I love Tinkaton so much. Like, to the point where I feel like I'm obsessed with her. Dawn is my favorite. I really like I'm trying to think of a female Pokemon character I don't like, but nothing's really coming up. There was yeah, no. I think they're all really cute. you again. I have yet to use a Tinkaton, but she's... Yeah, Tinkaton is stupid strong. Like, her Gigaton hammer... Mwah! Chef's kiss. Oh, a Primarina? That's the Sun and Moon Star, isn't it? Like, unless I'm not, like, the mermaid seal looking thing? Oh yeah, Gardevoir is really good. Brock was my favorite. Brock's really good. I love, I think his name's Cian in Black and White, the anime, but I think the only reason, if we're talking specifically anime guys, and just like, I think Cian in the Black and White anime, and the only reason I say that, because in the Black and White anime, he's voiced by Jason Griffith, at least I'm pretty sure he is, and Jason Griffith voices Sonic, so it's just like, okay, I like you. Plus I remember him being a cool character. In terms of like anime guys and like the games, and easily in, loving. He is probably my Pokemon husbando. You know, another reason why I love Pokemon Black and White so much, and such a good character. I don't care what anyone says. I caught a shiny Tinkaton. Oh. I mean, I don't think I care for the color scheme too much for... I don't know what it is with, like, the shinies and Scarlet and Violet, but, like, some of them, like, there are not many other changes, because, like with Tinkaton, the only thing that changes is the hammer. It can either be silver or it could be, like, copper. He's such a man. Oh, yeah, that guy. Right, because the new anime is probably going to take place in Paldea, so we're probably going to see those characters. Plus with Team Star. Team Star is honestly pretty... I like the dynamic of Team Star. It's really good. Team Skull. Also love Team Skull. I think Team Skull is also really good. Not too fond of Team Blood. I will say, like, I think Team Plasma might be, despite Black and White being my favorite, Team Plasma might be one of my least favorite teams. At least, like, old Team Plasma. Like, I like the new Team Plasma and Black and White 2 more. But might be because I like their designs in that. Portray Iano. That's gonna be really interesting. Palmy is cute being all pink. Ah. Palmy's a cute Pokemon. To being legit terrorists. Yeah. Yeah. Which, to be fair, I think, like, so the thing with, like, actually, hold on, I need to check notifications. So the thing with like Team Plasma, I think it's implied that some of them already know Gatus's plan. Like, some of them are just, like, in on it, and they're just, like part of the team, just, like, be, like, corrupt and whatnot. And like they're just like people part of the team that are just like genuinely they want like to free Pokemon and just do the best for them. But then they're just like the other guys are just like, oh yeah, we don't actually care about Pokemon. We just like want to help Gatos rule the world. Because you know that ends up being like his plan. So in Pokemon Black and White 2, I think they end up splitting into like old Team Plasma and new Team Plasma, because like the old Team Plasma still has like N's ideals, and the new Team Plasma has is working with Gatos to take over the world. They are bad guys, but not so bad guys. Honestly, yeah. Shout out to, like, was it Team Yell, I think it was? I think Team Yell was a fine enough team. Not one of my favorites, but it's a fun idea. And, you know, Team Star's, like, Team Star's, like, thing is also, like, you know, they're not bad guys. They're just like students, like, taking like a stand against bullying, and they won't go back to school. I wonder how the anime's gonna... So is the anime just like not gonna have Jesse and James anymore? And Meowth, because I think I can part ways with Ash. Not that he's a bad character or anything, like, you know. Because, you know, and I do think it's time for him to just, like, go. What are they gonna do for... Is Team Rocket also gonna just, like, get retired and just, like, or gonna just, like, have Team Skull? I mean, on one hand, I wouldn't complain. Because, like I said, I do like Team Skull. On the other hand, Team Rocket is such, like, a big part of the anime. And honestly, part of me wants to say, like, they're even more popular than, like, Ash himself. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. I love Team Star's story, but I just wish the Star Battles were more fun, not counting the admins. Yeah. Yeah, the Star Battles can be a little brutal sometimes. The anime would need a villain. Yeah, and that's where... Well, maybe not Team Star, because they're not exactly the bad guys. Although I have not reached the end of Pokemon Violet, so I'm not sure there's like a surprise like villain twist at the end of that, or like some villain appearance, or if or what have you. So, you know, maybe having Team Rocket wouldn't be so bad. Tad Wysa Mines, wish you good luck. Thank you, Renee. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's like hard to say what's gonna happen for like Team Rocket's fate. I would personally keep them around. You know, have Team Rocket bother the new character for a while. Yeah, it's hard to say. God, new anime comes out in like a month, too. That's another thing. You can watch the anime. I just, like, after Pokemon Diamond Pearl, I would say even, like, in Black and White, I just stopped watching the anime, because, like, I was not watching as much television by then. I saw a couple episodes of Sun and Moon. You can probably guess what episodes those are. If you watch the Sun and Moon anime, you know what episodes came out. And then I saw some clips of was it Pokemon Journeys, I think it's called? And like some of the clips from that. God, Ash had a really good team in the last anime, so at least he went out with a bang. Sizey moments. Sizey moments. God, there's like 3 instances in Pokemon Show where sizey things happen. Like, well, okay, more than that if you want to count the giant Pokemon. But I think I mean specifically like shrinking. Like, you know, episode with Sabrina's class. Hey, Truch, how's it going? How's your stream? But yeah, the episode with Sabrina is a classic among size fans. We have the episode in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl where Ash, Dawn, and Barry get shrunk. And then in an episode in Pokemon Sun and Moon where Ash, Lilith, or is it? I think it's Lily actually. Lily and another character I can't remember the name of get shrunk and end up like going on an adventure. I'd be curious if like the new anime had a Sizey episode. You guys are doing well. I just streamed some Halo 3, just got done with it. Just about done with it. Nice. Happy year. I'm gonna be streaming. I might stream Halo 3 sometime this year. It really depends if I can get that scheduled. Because I have the external hard drive now, so I could probably stream games like Halo more easily. Wonder if the new anime will do ARH because right. I mean, it's a possibility. Halo came first. Destiny came after. I think like Bungie left 343 Industries and decided like to make like their own game. Yeah, it was Halo that came first. You have to play Destiny. I have a lot of friends who play Destiny too. 343 ruined Halo. Yeah, I hear that a lot. Because Halo 4 was okay. Master Chief Collection is cool. Halo Infinite came out, but like from what I understand, they barely put out content for it because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why they don't put as much content into Halo Infinite as they should. I think that's part of the main problem. I'm just going off based off just like what I hear from people. So my friends is playing Destiny 2 a lot lately. Yeah. 343 was made by ex-Bungie people to keep making Halo. Well, they didn't do the greatest job. Yeah, because we had Halo 4. Halo 5 is Halo 5. You mean in Halo Infinite, Drac, or which game specifically? Infinite, okay, yeah. I have a feeling. Honestly, I could play Halo Infinite sometime. Because I do have... I can install it on my hard drive, so I can play that, and I can probably play that with a friend. Depending if they're up for it or not. Are their best, and 5 is... I don't want... I hear horror stories about 5's campaign. Then Dooney becomes infinitely big? I guess. I mean, that's one way of stopping the Halo rings, just like growing big enough to destroy them. I mean, how else were we supposed to do it? Bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, Chin. So who's your logo? Yeah, next. Oh, that's my best friend, Hoshi. She's my bestie. I made a plush of her. And I have her around with me sometimes. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, she's my bestie. Probably gonna have eating soup after this because I am really hungry. I have multiple expressions, have you? Yeah. Just gotta wait like a couple months and then hopefully I'll be able to get it. Assuming nothing comes up. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. God, I remember when, like, I was giving Hoshi her Christmas present, which is, you know, the plushie that you see, like, on my boob. I remember just, like, I had it, like, in a box and everything in the program. It's like, okay. Like, as if, like, I was unwrapping the gift for Hoshi, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna just, like, take the box of this, and then, like, I noticed, like, the plushie's bouncing up and down, and I'm just like, it's attached to my boob. That made me laugh, and I think she got a kick out of it, too, because I was recording a video of me doing it. I would have loved to see, like, hear her live reaction, but, maybe another time when I'm not away from, excuse me. I'm not really sure what else to talk about. Jiggle physics makes a lot of things funny. It does. I mean, just look at Rouge the Bat in Sonic Adventure 2. She has, like, a lot of jiggle physics, but, like, most of it... I mean, I think she has some on her boobs, but, like, most of her jiggle physics goes into, like, her ears. Big old bat ears. I think that might be why I went with a... Well, I mean, besides, like, Trixie suggesting, like, oh, you should go with a bat. I think that's why the idea of being a bat appeals to me. Because, like, the big, giant ears. I don't know, it's very cute. Has the weather been... it's been kind of warm. I mean, it has been cold, but, like, not too cold. Crazy enough, I've been, like, the times where it has been cold, like, during the convention, I went out in shorts. Which people are gonna be like, you mad woman! And, you know, I was right. You would be right, because it was pretty cold, but I was just like, nope. Gonna stay in my shorts. Big floppy bunny ears. What temperature? I would say between 36 degrees to 50 degrees, I would say. Right now it's currently 51 degrees. Excuse me. I sadly don't have anything to snack on. I should have bought myself some chips last night. And instead I bought myself Twizzlers, because why would I not? $14F here last night. Now, let's see. What does that mean? Because I think that's warm, or that's cold and Fahrenheit. I'm not entirely sure. So, like, I guess I'll ask, was it warm or was it, like, cold? Or was it, like, really hot? Because I don't know Fahrenheit all that well. I only know, like, wait. No, it is Fahrenheit. What the fuck, Denny? What? Celsius. I'm thinking of Celsius. God damn it. Okay, yeah, it was really cold for you then. Oh. Why are you so... Okay, oh. But it was Celsius. Anyway, so... Oh, you translate. Okay, I actually really appreciate that. Thank you, Regal. Yeah, that's cold. That's pretty cold. Honestly, anything below 30, I do not like being outside for. Me and my friends are all... Honestly, if I don't end up rating my one friend, I'm probably just end up rating another. Airplane might raid Mappa because like they're playing Metroid Prime Remastered. Usually Fahrenheit at the most lately. 43 isn't bad. Responding to a friend. Oh. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna probably go for Mappa. You seen something cute? It's more so just like someone just like asking me in Twitter DMs something. Right now, 24. Still not fond of that temperature. That's in the too cold territory for me personally. Why is erection trending there? I'm sorry, I'm looking at Twitter, I'm just like seeing like erection is trending. I'm just like, what? In 138. I mean, I guess that makes sense that it would be that cold during that time of night. Where it needs playing. Yeah, it was 21F earlier today with a bit of wind, and that felt pretty cold. Like, my skin hurt. Yeah, that... I don't think I've ever told this. So, one time, when I was still, when I was in high school, you know, I was still with my parents, it was like 7 degrees out. So I was like, kind of like, well, I don't want to skip school because I think I was skipping enough days at that point. So, but it was also like, shoot, I'm trying to find the words for it, but it was also like really, really cold outside. So like lately around that time I was like trying to get like my mom up so she can take me to school because it was just so cold out. Well, one time I did it. I think it was around the time we had like an asshole dog or like a very aggressive dog. I forget which one it was though. But like usually they'll wake up when they hear like the dog barking because I knock on the door. I'm just like, hey, can you please take me to school? It's like 7 degrees out. And my dad just like threw out his jacket at me. He's like, here, wear this and walk to school. And then he closed the door. I was like, okay. And I wore the jacket. It was so cold. So I had to make a run for it. Which luckily isn't that long of a walk. The school was literally just down the road. You have to take a left and then you have to take I would say maybe it was like a 7-minute walk. Maybe less than that. Honestly, June, I have that exact same opinion. If it's like 7 degrees, you should not have a child walk all the way over. I was fortunate enough to just be really close by to the school. I could not imagine if someone else had to walk to school in that kind of weather. At that point, they're risking getting hypothermia, and that can't possibly be safe. And I know the school probably doesn't expect. Well, why don't you have your parent drive you there? Well, in my situation. They freaking just threw freaking coat at me and called it a day. The dog upstairs barks a lot and often at night when they are sleeping. And it can bark at me carefully, shutting or opening a door inside and even just touching the light switch. Yeah. I had very aggressive dogs, 2 of them. One was more aggressive than the other. You have enough dark for a lot. Yeah. You have to take care of a puppy, June. Just imagine, because I grew up with a lot of dogs. I grew up with small dogs, I grew up with big dogs, I grew up with asshole dogs, I grew up with sweet dogs. I've grown up with all sorts of dogs. And I know how much a pain in the ass it can be to take care of, because especially when they decide to poop in the house. When I was visiting my mom, she has a golden retriever. And like one of the time, like when she was like dropping off my brother at work, I stayed at the apartment to just like just like kind of relax. She decided like she really had to go, so she ended up just like pooping on the floor. Thankfully, it was on the carpet. And I had to clean. Like I was just like, oh no, and it smelled pretty bad. But like I didn't want. First of all, I didn't want to just like have that sitting around and have that smelling the entire time while my mom was gone. Secondly, I didn't want her to come back to have to clean something up, so I ended up cleaning that up for her. Yeah, dogs are tricky. I mean, pets in general are pretty tricky to take care of, so they're a big responsibility. unfortunately, like when I was a kid, like I don't really say this a whole lot because, in all honesty, I kind of feel ashamed. But there was a dog. There was a dog that, like, I remember when I was a little kid, I really wanted to take care of a dog. I was just like, oh, I want a dog. And we got a dog, and I paid attention to him for a good while. Then I just started neglecting him. And I feel really bad for that. Like, he hung out in the backyard a lot. God, it was so sad because he was always like happy to see me. Like he gets excited, he'll jump on you and stuff like that. And sometimes it would hurt because like he'd dig his claws into you. Oh, the thumbnails are so cute for. Ah, thank you, Hashi. Thank you. Also, how's your day? How's your day going, Hashi? I'm just like kind of just like chilling with chat. Yeah. I was just in the middle of talking about like something I'm just like me, just like not so proudly, just like neglecting a dog. I would say more so during my teenage years, but still, I still feel bad. I still feel bad that like I didn't really have any well, I mean, I had responsibilities, but I neglected those responsibilities. And, yeah. Yeah, taking care of a dog is a lot of work. Your plushie is speaking. I wonder why it's speaking. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be ending stream soon. I was waiting for like another friend to come online, but I think she's probably gonna get on later. So I might end up just raiding Mappa instead because he's playing Metroid Prime Remastered. God, it would be some shit. The moment I decide to raid Mappa, my other friend like gets online. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here. Do you guys have any questions before I head off for the night? Let me actually I'm gonna like pull Mappa's page up, so sorry. No, it's fine, Hashi. It's fine. I'm just really hungry. And like I have other things to do. I love you too, Hoshi. I want you. Yeah. Like, I never really fault you for like being late or just like showing off up whenever, because you're a busy girl. And I don't expect you to be in my streams 24/7. I mean, you could be in my streams 24/7, but that would mean keeping you in a jar. There you go. Hoshi usually doesn't stream Tuesdays. Like, from what I understand, it's usually the weekends, like Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Not the jar! Anything but the jar! Hoshi says as she winks at me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and raid Mappa, because he is streaming the remastered, and it looks like I want to get the remastered at some point. It looks really cool. But yeah, let me just weekend this week? Okay, so just the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday. Right, so raid. Mappa Mancer. Mappa is cool. You should give him love because he's playing the Metroid Prime remastered. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye! Bye everyone. Love you. Mwah. You're too nice, Hoshi.
She is Dooney, so shake your booty. Coming up with this, she's gonna be hot. Gonna serve you and cause havoc. She is Dooney, she's fucking groovy. From the forest to your screen, gonna make it what she's looking clean.